Hello everyone, welcome back to the Safacha Scripts. So now we'll discuss one more important topic of OOPS, that is polymorphism. So let's discuss about the polymorphism. What is polymorphism? Polymorphism is a Java one of the core concept that comes under the object-oriented programming. That word came from Greek that means poly means many and morphism means forms. So polymorphism means one thing, many form. That means you can have one same thing that can be in multiple forms. So polymorphism is allowing single interface to behave differently based on the object or data it's upon acting upon. Now we have two types of polymorphism: runtime and compile time. Runtime polymorphism we also called method overriding, and compile time we also known as method overloading. So we have couple of rules to follow overriding and overloading. Let's start with overriding rules. So rule number one, both method names should must. If you wanted to override one method, so both methods should must same and the parameter must be same. Like if you write a method a and if you provide a parameter suppose int b, then the second method should be exact same int a b. So this is overriding the another ones. This is called overriding. Now you can achieve this with the inheritance because in the same class this will not allow. It cannot reduce access level, cannot override the final method. So if you write a final before the method final keyword, then it will not override. You cannot override the final methods. So this is few things about overriding. Now let's come to the overloading. So overloading has multiple rules. Rule number one, method name must same like overriding, but parameter list must be different. At least one of the following, like number of parameters should different, type of parameters should different, or order of parameter. It's different, type different means if you create a suppose add method int a. Okay, now if you create again add int a comma int b, that's how it can work. So overloading always works within the same class. Overloading work on the same class, same class. So now return type can be different if its parameter list is different. Access modifier can be different. Static non-static can be overloaded. Final method can be overloaded. Overloaded methods can throw different exceptions. So this is a list of overloading method rules. Now let's discuss how overloading or overriding works. So you can see we have as we have discussed compile time and runtime. In compile time, same method name, same parameter, different parameters. Likewise, add int ab, add double int b. So different parameters like you should have different data type, or you can have list of arguments, different list of arguments. So this is compile time or method overloading. And the method overriding is we have same method with same parameters. Like here we have sound method without any parameter, but both methods should be in a different class because in the same class it will not allowed. Now this is all about theoretical part. Let's come to the practicality. So start with overloading. I have created one overloading class. Let me create two methods, public void add int a comma int b. Okay. Let me sort a plus b, then let me copy it and paste it again to be make sure everything's easy, comma, and c. Now, as you can see, we have overloaded this method because both parameter is different, plus c. Now, let me create one more. In case we are using double, one double, one int. So, as you can see, parameters are different, or list of parameters are different, or it can be same list of parameter with different data types, like in this. Now let me execute this public static void main, and you can see string. Now let me create an object of overloading. Overloading who equal new overloading. How we have created object, then who dot add. Now whatever argument will pass out of 3, if you pass 1 comma 2, it will execute the first one, and you you will get the output as 3, because 1 plus 2. Instead of 1 plus 2, if you are going to 1.9 plus 2.6, sorry, 1 comma 2.6. Okay, this is the output of first execution. Now I wanted to check this from double to int, sorry. So first is double and another is int. Now it will execute this one because we're providing one first parameter as a double, second parameter is int. So if you execute this, then you will get 2.4, 3.4. Now this is all about overloading. Now for overriding, you have to write the same method with different classes. So let me add a one method, public void payment, and payment. Okay, and I'll let me write payment started. Let me copy the same thing and let me use this method here as well and here as well. Okay, but now we have all the same method in the three classes. Now if I extend this payment to extends to payment, now let me change this via credit card. So you can see if I'm going to create object for public static void main, and let me take string ar, then we have, oh, I need to create object of credit ar new credit. Now cr dot payment. Now if I execute payment from cr, then you can see we are getting this payment via credit card. But now if you wanted to get the payment method from parent class, then you need to create a payment pm equal new payment, then we can create a pm dot payment. Now you'll get, the output for this. So this is from payment class, and this is from credit card class. So what we are achieving here, the same payment method we are using, we are overriding here as per our requirement. So we are override this payment method as per our requirement. The same thing you can do this payment via UPI. You can do same thing with via uh, extend payment. Public static void main string a and UPI u equal new UPI class, then u dot payment. If you're executing this, then you'll get payment via UPI because we are accessing the child method. If you wanted to access the payment parent method, you just to create a object like this, then call pm dot payment. Now you'll get both the same method from parent and child. So this is what method overriding. So basically we need to keep in mind two things. Overloading can happen in the same class, but overloading we need to at least two class to via inheritance we can achieve the overriding. Okay, overloading same method name with different arguments, with different data type, with different list of arguments, but overriding same data type, same method name, and signature should be same, at least we can say. So this is all about over method loading or over method riding, and you can say polymorphism, how we can achieve the polymorphism in the Java. Thank you. If you have anything, any kind of questions, do let me know via comment, and do subscribe to for more good content. Thank you. Bye bye.